Hello everyone, it's 𝗏𝗏 Homelettings, just bringing you another top tip on what things to look for. Now this is going to be a two-part video. The first video we're going to tackle some damp. It's that never-ending fight we seem to have, notably as well if you own a Tyneside flat. So if you own a Tyneside flat, this really seems to happen all over the place. We've got loads of experience in it because we see it a lot. Notably your lower flats. So tenants called up and reported a few issues with mould and damp throughout. So the first one I'm going to hit on is the damp. Now, this tenant has painted the room without permission, and it has started to come through the walls. So you can see where it's coming through initially. Bear in mind, it was like a bluey colour beforehand. So that, a lot of that is water. It's just not coming through. So you can see it's not coming really up the damp meter. If that was massive, that would be jumping straight through. You think it's penetrating damp, it's not. You can just see the paint coming through it. But let's take a little bit look further. So I'm starting to get it there. You see? However, let's look for telltale signs of rising damp. See? Now that could well be rising damp. Or is it? See, it's quite isolated. Similar here, let's have a look. It's coming in, but not off the chart. Let's have another look. That one is there. So let's have a look. Could that be rising damp? Yes. Is the simple thing to do is get a damp specialist out? Yes. But let's take a backward step a little bit and let's really have a good look at what this could be before we get an expensive damp specialist out that'll end up hacking everything off. Let's try the easy thing first. So this is the area in question, and when I look at it, the pointing in that looks all right. Pointing looks all right. You can see the levels of Airbricks, but the pointing's good. Window seals, frames, good. These two Airbricks here are blocked up on the other side. Now what I don't want to do is open them up on the other side. Just simple for the fact is it'll cause a lot of draft, and the level of moisture will be even greater. So actually, what I'm going to do, because I've got underfloor Airbrick ventilation, what I'm going to do is then block this up. We're going to seal them two up, because at the minute water is just going to be sitting in there and getting the plasterboard on the other side of it, and all coming through. Next, nice example because it's raining. Downpipe and guttering. What should in theory be happening is, when you're coming water out here, it should be travelling all the way down here and out through this little hole here. It's not. It's getting blocked. Essentially, this is getting dammed by this water here, and all the mud, you can see it's just sitting. So this here is in line with our damp that we were putting our meter in. So what I want to do first, I'm going to get a handyman, clear the vegetation, and we are going to attach a sleeve that will run from here and out of here. I'm not going to get a damp specialist in yet, because I want to try the simple solution first. We'll try the simple cost-effective solution and do this in different parts and different stages, because that well could be the reason why water was coming in and sitting in your area, which would explain where the damp meter comes up in the red of here and here. NGU Homelettings, 𝗏𝗏.